Hello friends. Don't forget to activate the notification bell by subscribing to my channel to be notified of new videos. Is it safe to think that by the end of this week, Seher will find out who Nazli really is? God, I hope so. So the lady pointed at him and called him by his nickname. Yaman is not a stupid man. Poor Seher, the stress is skyrocketing and she faints all the time. Finally, Yaman learns how Zuhal is. The series continues for almost 400 episodes. The couple has been married for almost 300 episodes. And they didn't spend 3 nights as a couple. On a show where they didn't kiss, they understand how a mother poisons her child. Seher is cold towards her husband, instead she spends the night at every man's house and trusts every man. The screenwriter is totally baffled. Yusuf's birthday was in September and it is not known when it was celebrated here because Yaman's recovery date is March 26 on the calendar. Here it is still winter, and it turns out that the wedding anniversary is not yet there. Seher was 25 years old a year ago, now she's somehow shrunk and she's 23, they don't know what they're writing. Complete disorder. Sub. I really wonder who sponsored this bullshit. Don't you read the comments? I think Yaman is very close to learning that Nazli is Zuhal. But this amnesia bullshit must end now. People who lose their memory during a physical attack have against symptoms before. The photo must be taken into the boat with the boiler, instead. The first thing a doctor will say is not to trigger memory, not some stupid games or introducing each other. And I would not know Yaman Karimli if he didn't say wife's cob and looked at Seher with his dog eyes. So, I think they will end the amnesia pain soon. They cannot continue this further. Writers don't care about what they write, the important thing is to spend the time, it's money for them, and it's a waste of time and nerves for the audience. Oh yes, I have also repeatedly raised the issue that the screenwriters do not respect the audience and consider us idiots, probably not understanding what they are watching, not paying attention to dates, facts, other events. It makes me very angry. Yes, to me too, considering that she trusts every man and woman except her family. Even if she's not her own husband. Strangers are safe and family isn't because of that. They don't even bother to read the comments, they don't care. Seher is stupid in their eyes. That's why I say come and go. Just watch the trailers, never have high hopes for your sanity because I guess the author is a crazy person. Be happy watching Khalil suffer in every scene, because he's good at it. It's a complete mess. This series had to end a while ago, they keep prolonging it for no reason. If Yaman hasn't found Koi WTF yet, are we watching too, my lord? Can't you hug your own man in public or at home? But you can humiliate him. You can't trust him but you can't trust the new pipe. This screenwriter deserves a good round of applause. I can't understand why the doctor didn't use hypnosis or similar treatment. So how to restore the memory on your own? It is good to approach your husband, but the main thing is to remember everything. Or the nonsense that only one moment remembers, the rest is just wandering fairy tales and meaningless imagination. How can Seher think that Yaman will hurt her? Whatever characters the authors create, they destroy it with their own hands. This is madness. Looking at the photos will not achieve anything. He was not supposed to meet Yaman again, he needed to remember their lives and move on. Honey, I know this stupidity is getting on your nerves, but here's some good news for you. Seher is pregnant. Yaman will be a father. There is no proper coordination in this story. The author may have forgotten. We just loved the acting of Halil, Sla, and Berat. They're amazing. The production doesn't seem to care about the job, its name or its reputation. The story repeats itself over and over. Eps are filled with an endless string of flashbacks. You're right, it's full of holes. I wonder, shouldn't the actors at least remember some details about the scripts they played? Shouldn't Seher remember her age? A good, neat ending is much better than dragging a story to the point where it loses its audience and has to end it. I hope Yaman understands that Zuhal is behind everything. So did he understand that he was right? I hope now he will explain to Seher who Zuhal is. This escape completely represents our escape from this amnesia plot. I'm sick of this scenario. Seher must regain her memory. I'm tired of seeing Yaman suffer. Let's hope tomorrow night this nightmare is completely over. We hope Yaman realizes that Zuzu is behind everything. I'm tired of seeing them like this. You say season 2 at first. Good thing Yaman finds her tomorrow and takes her away from Zuhal. Who knows what Zuhal would have done to him if Seher had stayed with him longer. Unfortunately, Yaman did not realize that Nazli was Zuhal. I guess sunglasses change everything. Sorry for rolling my eyes. So Yaman doesn't seem to be able to figure out who Seher's friend is yet, but he will save Seher home and safe. Also, I hope Yaman scolds Dr. Aziz and tells Yaman that his services are no longer needed because he lied to Yaman and took advantage of his trust. Yaman brought Seher to help him in order to prevent Dr. Aziz from fearing her husband because of false memories he made up. As for Zuhal, please tell me her end is near. I can't get it to go away again. Like 4 times now. It gets ridiculous. He's waltzing in town without a care for the world. Meanwhile, shouldn't the police be looking for him because he's a fugitive who escaped from prison? I sincerely want both Sla and Khalil to definitely leave this drama in production. Whatever the 3rd season, the production doesn't see that they completely ruined the series, because of the disaster ratings and what they're watching only because of these 2 phenomenon couples. The 1st season to rise to a very high audience in many countries, but the 2nd season to be nothing. So I wish them all the best and most success in their careers and private lives, and in Sila and Halil, a dream come true for me with incredible charisma. Finally, Seher is moving in with her best friend Natsal/Anut Zuhal. I was waiting for this to happen. Now Seher will truly get the royal treatment she deserves, and I hope it will be difficult because after all she is her best friend and only Yaman and their marriage are strangers to her. I really hope that when Seher tries to return to the mansion, she will do her best to forgive Yaman. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and activate the notification bell by subscribing to my channel. See you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.